Okay, in this video, focusing a little bit on raw power. Bianca P from the Philippines. Here's her name on the screen. I have a very difficult time saying her last name, so I'd rather not try. We'll call her Bianca. And went to University of Arizona, go Wildcats. And she can just crush the ball. So plays at Santa Luz a lot down in San Diego. But amazing athletic talent. Really crushes it. 285 plus out there. And when you watch what she does physically, you'll see why she can really move it. Okay, just a quick reminder, if it is your first time to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, hit the like button as well. The likes really help the YouTube algorithm and helps us to grow as a channel. So thank you so much for that. So set up here, tall posture. Looks like the old days, 30s, 40s, 50s. Older players there who start out taller with less knee flex and then become crazy athletic. So if you're a George Genkas fan, you'll notice a lot of his players have a similar setup where they're tall, and then as they get to be, they're actually making the athletic movement. It is in the top of the backswing and in the downswing. So they start out standing very tall, classic here, and then watch as she goes up, perfect takeaway plane, and now she's really starting to get those legs loading. A massive turn we'll see from another angle, and now it's using those legs. So now she has a lot of knee flex, massive turn, great width, and now using that ground force. And I think her flexibility has to be at the very, very top range for any player on tour, because when you see how far open she can get her hips relative to the shoulders, it's just incredible how open she is at this point here. Her shoulders are closed, her hips are way open, and you can see that turning of the left hip out of the way, even pulling the left heel up off the ground. She's literally airborne here, coming through like a Lexi Thompson. Massive power. Cannot wait to see how her career progresses. From the face-on view, let's look at an iron first. So a nice broad stance, which is helpful when you're that flexible to sort of control what's happening. You can see she looks very strong in the lower body naturally, genetically. I'm sure she works out like crazy as well, but certainly has the genetics to be stronger. And then there's the big, wide takeaway. Great extension. And now when she starts turning, like you can see, we know she sat into those legs. But look how much torque that upper body turning compared to the hips. That is amazing. That's like classic Tiger, early 2000s. And there are those hips out of the way. Watch that left hip go right around. Amazing X factor on the downswing. So here for the driver, the face-on view, the camera angle a little off. That's why the ball position looks out of place. Camera's coming in from an angle like this, which is fine. But really this is about, if you're looking to create more force, watching how these players do it. Great extension, turning the shoulders and taking the club back, shoulders, arms, and club together. Now massive hip turn. But in her case, the shoulders turning probably 120 degrees. Hips at about 50 probably. That is a massive, massive turn. And then as she comes down, look how that lower body starts. And she's in those legs. Lots of pressure down to begin the downswing, and now pushing up to create the whip and the force. There's a left hip back out of the way, left foot off the ground completely. And to launch a golf ball, we can really see how this spine angle is holding back, and so she can hit up and launch a ball more up into the air. Unique move, amazing. One last driver look down the line. Once again, that tall posture, very relaxed looking, natural, perfect plane on the way back. And watch the lowering of the body, loading into that position at the top. Classical lines for the wrists and club face, all those modern positions we see in other videos I've done. But now, like I said, unique in her ability to get the lower body out of there, press into the ground, move those hips, and get that open into the ball. That is amazing. No wonder she hits it so far. Last clip we look at here with an iron shot. We can see the same great setup. Takeaway line, beautiful, right up the plane. Great position here. So the only thing that gets these power hitters sometimes out of sort of position and ability to control the ball's direction is if they are up and out too early on the downswing. And when that happens, the club ends up coming through on a plane that's sort of higher than it started on. And the more you run those hands off the plane, the more you lose control of the club face. So in her case, if she was to get excessively jumpy and up and out early, she can be in trouble. She's down and rotating. Good things are happening. I'm sure she's incredibly accurate. I just cannot wait to see her career progress and see that kind of power get out there on the tour more often. Get her short game going, get her putting going, and see just how good she can get with all this amazing clubhead speed. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks again for watching. And once again, if it is your first time at the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well, and we'll see you in the next video.